how you doing today? Today I'm going to be doing a Shelee Bloom swipe. I'm going to be using an 8x10. I'm going to be swiping from the middle, going both ways. My pillow paint is a Color Place Satin, and it's right out of the bottle. I did add a little bit of alcohol, see if it could take care of some of those air bubbles. So we'll see how that goes. Colors I'm using, I just used them to make some coasters. Turned out really good. So I'm switching the order just a little bit, and I'll tell you about the colors as I lay them down. And at the end of the video, I'll have a picture of all the colors I'm using and the recipe. But I'll tell you the colors as I lay them down. And I did switch. I just got some Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish, and so I did change the medium in my colors, but like I said, the coasters turned out great, so we'll see. And whenever I change the recipe and make it better, I will go back to my previous videos. I talk about this technique, and I'll also change it in the description. It'll be in the description below also. So anyway, let's get going. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you again, I don't know if this is a Sure Fresh 10-pack. Get it at the Dollar Tree. It keeps, that's what I put all my paints in for this technique. I have lids. I mean, you can't beat it for $1. And to make your paints a little thicker, if you use pigments or if you use golden fluid acrylics, sometimes your paint's too thin. I just add a little bit of the gel medium from Golden, and that'll thicken it right up. So that'll work. What else? I guess that's it. Let's get pouring. Make sure I have enough. I think I do. I'm going to be tilting it also. That's how you get the lightning effect, is from the tilt. So I'm hoping I have enough here. I think I do. Okay. I have more if I need it. I might need it. Okay. So pound this down, gets rid of some of the air bubbles. Don't want those coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and put my colors. This is Pewter Deco Art from Deco Art. Probably shouldn't have went off that, but then I have Artist Loft Gold mixed with 24 Deco Art 24 Karat. And I have Chocolate Brown Metallic from Folk Art, and it's beautiful. Love this color. Colors are pretty thick. They come off the stick easily, but they do form a big mound. And my cell activator will be thinner. This is Burnt Sienna from Winsor & Newton. Payne's Gray from Creative Inspirations. Who doesn't like Payne's Gray? So all my colors are sort of muted, metallic, nature colors, but yet they would go with in anybody's home. I mean, these colors are, I love them. Love them. This is a copper mixed with Hagie Life pigments, mixed with Artist Loft Old Gold, and regular Artist Loft Gold. Okay, got that down. A lot of bubbles in there. Yeah. So you want to pop your bubbles as soon as you see them, because if you stretch them, those bubbles are going to get big, bigger than they are. So to go ahead and do that. Yeah, they just keep coming up. I think that's from my paints, not my white. I did not put any alcohol in my regular paint colors. Spreading out more. You can pop these at the end too, but you have to clean your stick after each time. You don't want to transfer that color at the end where it's not supposed to be. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Cell activator. So this time it's 4:1, 4. Oh, wait a minute, I'm thinking here. 4 Floetrol to 1 Amsterdam white. That's titanium white. 4 drops of the acrylic ink. And 4 drops of the wood conditioner, Minwax. So I'm going to get going right now before it falls off the side here very much. Okay, that's a dumb way to start. Okay, so I'm going to just, cards, I have cards. Try this. I usually use a sheet protector, but for some reason that wasn't working so good. Try cards. We're going to be tilting this anyway, but I'm hoping to get some cells right now so they will stretch out. Okay, the cell activator is moving, sinking. The problem I had right there too. So I'm getting a lot of action on this color, but not so much here. Grab that like that. I need some more color over here, more base. Spread it out beforehand, but I didn't. I'll go ahead and put it over here too. Let's see on the sides. Okay. So one thing about this technique, in a way you don't use a whole lot of paint, but you do use a lot of base paint that you can buy by the gallon, which is good. But you also probably scrape more than you ever have. So paint's expensive, so that's one good thing about this technique. You don't have to scrape too much. You're doing good. Alright, well I know why I didn't get cells here, so I'm going to try this one again right here. Because I know why I didn't. I didn't grab the white high enough up. I'm going to go ahead and do this one over. Then get some this time. Alright, turn it around. And you never know what it's going to turn out to look like until you're done. Because the swiping part, I mean the tilting part, is pretty important for this technique. So go ahead and grab it here. think using a card. I was using a clear cover sheet for most of my swipes, but with this technique it seems when you use that it just isn't firm enough and it leaves a lot of holes. So I think you need something a little firmer for this technique, and it seems like any kind of card, even a plain card, would work. You get junk mail, save those postcards with the junk mail. And use those. Paint sample cards. I use some of those sometimes. Okay. Not a whole lot of air bubbles that I can see right now. But now's the time to get them. And here's where you need to wipe them off after each poke, unless you're on the same color. I just got through resining a bunch of coasters. Man, I don't like doing that. It just takes so long. You got to get all the drips off, and I have a previous video showing how I get the drips off with the heat gun. It's just easier than taping, because with the taping it seems like the tape sticks and you still have to deal with the drips. So in the long run, just use the heat gun. Don't worry about the back. Before you pour, anyway. Might be pretty. We'll see. Bouncing it. Trying to get sure that comes up. I'm leaving these lines in there. Give it some character. Okay, I think I'm ready to tilt. So which way do I want to go? I think I'll go this way first, this way, and not very far, because I like that. I always go to the area that I like first, because when I bring it back, then that area is the one that's stretched more, if that makes sense. Okay, that's enough there, and now I'm going to stretch it more going this way. I think I'm done. I don't know. I think I like it that way. Maybe just a little bit more this way. I'm going to pull it back this way a little bit. Back and over. The big white spot there, I'm hoping some colors will come through, some big cells as it sits. So I'll make sure I have a picture of it at the end of this video. I'm going to touch up the sides, be back in about 10 minutes, and see if anything's changed. I really love how this one turned out. Yeah, I did tilt it just a little bit more because I needed to fix the sides, but that white thinned out, the colors came through that big hunk that was there. It's really pretty. A lot of lightning. Yeah. So like I said, I'll have the recipe down in this description, and I'll also have the colors, picture of the colors at the end of the video. If you could please like and subscribe, that's one way to support me so I can keep making these videos. I would appreciate it. Till next time, cheers! Have a great night. Bye.